Well, it may not exactly be anyone's race. Former New Mexico Governor Gary Johnson has been dissed from another debate, again, the CNN one tonight. Now, we're talking about this on Facebook, trying to get your reaction to it and talking all about the debates in presidential politics. This morning, News 13's David Romero is here in the Newsplex with us. Now, David, what is the former governor doing to try to get his name out there and get in these debates?
Well, it's all here in this letter that he sent to CNN, Matt, and with that letter, he says that they're excluding him, has sent fairness out the window. Now, this isn't the first time that he's been excluded from a candidate debate this year, although he has participated in a few. But tonight in Vegas, he'll be a no-show. Johnson said he's been systematically excluded by CNN and other major news outlets in their debates based on performance in the polls. Johnson also goes on to say even after he beat fellow candidates in a CNN poll, he was then left out of subsequent polling. He says he can't speculate what the reasoning may be, but urges them to reconsider the decision. Now, he also says he can't imagine that space is an issue on the panel. That's because one or more of the candidates have actually said they're not going to participate. Matt?
All right, I think fairness is the issue. Thanks, David. Now, again, we're talking about this on Facebook. We want to hear your thoughts. Getting a lot of responses. Michael Lupe says, I don't think he had much of a chance anyway, but of course, all are welcome. Nick Floor has a good point. He says, Governor Gary Johnson has a good message, good experience, and a good stage presence. However, my understanding is that you need 1% of the vote in at least 5 national polls in order to be invited to the GOP debates. Now, another person said they are scared of the truth. And then there's one more take that's very different than some of these others. Mike Dosey wrote me, he says, this just goes to show why the news media should have nothing to do with politics. They should allow all who are running at the time to present their case. That even goes for KRQE, that's us here, and the people need to pick who they want and not the media. However, we appreciate your opinion, but without the news media, sometimes you wouldn't know a lot about the candidates because at this point, they're not spending a lot of money on advertising. So we definitely welcome your opinions, all of them. Please send them to us on Facebook. You can also tweet me rather, at Matt@KRQE, and I'm sure we'll be talking a lot more as we go through the next year.